Okay, I'm going to mount this somewhere like so.
You know what, you got 2 extra bolts.
I got bolts.
Save me a trip, the curve pickup at Home Depot. I got to get them, order them when I ordered that other crap.
I have bolts for you, Sir Don.
Kind of hard not to. But it's a lot smoother than it was.
Give me a hammer.
Will this do?
That'll work.
It's a little loose in the head.
Usually I drill these holes all the way through. But there's a 2-foot beam underneath this one, so it's not going anywhere.
No, you don't. Can we move this lathe so I can see?
Yes, you can move the lathe. I'll be right here watching. One installed plate. Now, since I have corrugated metal here, my top plate's going to have to stick out from the wall to miss these little bent spots in the metal. So I need a 3/4 inch deep spacer. I guess you could just use a bunch of washers if you wanted to. Watching fat guys go through tight spaces. Here you can see. Kind of screwed up and had the camera on the wrong setting. But I installed that plate there. Drilling into the concrete, and those are expansion bolts that hold it in place. Now my problem is mounting the top plate. You can see that that metal siding I used has a rib that goes out about 1 inch. So I've got to come up with a way to make standoffs for the plate up there. So I was digging around in my scrap stash and found a piece that's almost there. All I got to do is cut it off. We'll go from there.
Hey, call you. It should be, it's been like 3 days, right? The part should be pretty close to being in.
They sent me a text message back with that thing that I sent them.
Oh, yeah.
And it was, well, we're very sorry. Due to COVID, shipping's taking a long time. I want to say it wasn't the shipping. It was the pure incompetence of the people in your service department.
Yeah, well, you know, does he really care?
I think that'll work.
We'll see. You got it.
Just gonna have to get on that side and pull.
Pull it this way?
If you can get down there, we'll both do it at the same time.
I can pull it this way.
You can grab hold of this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It's almost ready.
Almost ready to get there.
I'm gonna put up your pan.
Hold on, let me slide this
this one. Whoop. Hold it up.
Yeah.
We just gotta drag it a couple feet.
Ain't gonna work. Got to pull that out real quick. I got this.
Okay.
You'll go up there and guide that ball.
Yeah.
I will pick up this end. Just pull it away from the wall.
Okay, right there.
We're on the ball.
Well, not on it, but it's touching it.
Okay, let's stop and see what's going on here with this.
It needs a chain. That's all I'm gonna.
Or another strap.
Something. If you got enough to lift it all the way up.
Well, I think we got enough to get it up high enough.
Jam it up here, maybe if nothing else.
I tell you what, let's do something else. Now, I think we'll be okay to
You
get up.
can always jam it up against the
Yeah.
corner there and refocus
I think
it.
I'm only going to be able to get it up about 3 feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's enough.
Let's shorten up that. Can you pull this cable out again? Okay. And we will, yeah, there you go. It won't work that way because you just got it going in a big circle. It'll unbind. Go underneath.
Yeah.
Go. No. Go underneath the arm if you can.
I don't know if I got enough to do that. I don't have enough to do that. I think that'll pull it.
Yeah, maybe. You're still going the same way. When I pull on it, you're just going to start unraveling,
It's not gonna grab it right here.
unwinding.
Ain't going nowhere. I mean, that's all of the weight there, so.
Yeah. If you get it past 45 degrees, the weight will start transferring
Down.
to the,
Don't you have to put grease in it first?
oh shit. Here's what I'd like to do. I'm going to hold this up against me.
Just push the garage door down on me. That's okay.
I got you. Okay. See if you can let go. It's stable. Come around the back of the lathe and look under that ball and see if you can squirt some grease into the hole at anywhere. Or we're going to have to go all the way down.
Nope, it's solid.
All right.
There you go.
Always wanting something more with you.
That's true.
Let's make 2 cranes. No, 1 crane's enough. No. Let's make
I
2.
remember, we can make 2 while we're making 1. It's just as easy.
Well, it is.
At least this appears to be working. So. It's a small technical glitch.
Just a small procedural
Procedural
issue.
glitch. You're right.
Now that we've written the procedure for this one, yours will be easier.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna take it off of there again. You don't need no stinking grease.
I don't need no grease. Hey man, I could have used that other grease up. We're not thinking, are we?
There you go. You can recycle. Save the environment.
Got some clear ones in my other truck, which I don't have back yet after 3 weeks and 2 days. That's good. That's hard to get lined up. Well, that's where it ended up bolting through right there. May put another one, but the other one seems to be really tight in the wood. We will see.
Perfect. It'll work. Did you just buy that?
No, this is one I carry on my trailer for my
I want to get one of those just for my tractor.
I find that a lot of the gates and things I worked on
Yeah.
I find a lot of the gates and things that I work on need a little extra pressure. And I'm getting old and these things here work really good.
Yeah, we're halfway done already.
We're just gonna slide it back and put it on the ball. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Hey,
Heck, you did this by yourself.
probably good. Yeah, I dragged it inside
That's right.
off in the trailer.
Here, let me have that. Let me do that. Guys out of the way.
Let me get the little levels too.
Okay. Plus, Don's ceiling is really the limiting factor here. Don't put the top bracket on first before we get it up there.
Turn around. Rock and roll.
Yeah. I can get this lathe out of your way for you. All those extra handles on the
I
other.
see them list for about 6 on
6. Yeah.
yeah.
All those extra handles are too
Get
much
in the way,
for the
right?
slab.
Get in the way.
Oh, wait. I can already see we're losing a lot of valuable
Real estate.
space. So let's loosen it off.
Tighten it up.
I'm watching this up here. Hold on.
I can hold this. You want to put a bubble on
You
top?
put the little ladder over here for me. Big one. Manly tools.
Pretty close. A little off. Let me get this level.
Whoa, I don't care about that one.
I know, I just wanted to double check. You got my little trolley to put together.
Well, it's good. What I would suggest,
You've done it before, so.
is we leave those two bolts in, the screws. You go up in the,
Yeah, I'm not going to pick anything heavy up.
well, just go up there and put your blocks in. Put those two screws in, remove these and put the big
Yeah,
bolts
that's
in.
what I was going to do, because I'm not going to pick up anything heavyweight until I do that.
You were going to get another hoist, weren't you?
Another what?
A hoist for it?
Yeah. Mine comes in tomorrow. One order comes in tomorrow. That'll work.
Brian,
I can even leave it all the way over there, be out the way. Or I'll put it all the way there. I like it. It's good, Steve.
I didn't do anything. Got welding, cut, and supply cookies for 3 days. Don has asked me to help him take the rails I made off the bottom of this. So we can lower it down and move it over. Not quite prepared for that. Because how I did it last time is you have to get this up enough. And so
Exactly.
we really need my jack to pick this up so that we can get those rails out.
Okay.
And it's at my shop.
Which jack you talking about?
Well, what I do is I run this all the way forward, and I run the tailstock all the way forward. Oh my God, it's still
That's because I was going to clean the ways off before I moved it.
still John Deere. Anyway, I run a strap underneath here, move this forward, and then use that engine hoist to pick this end up.
Oh, the engine on it.
Yeah. And basically we tilt it up enough to put a little block underneath the front pedestal. And then that way,
I thought you just
we rock it back and
I
forth.
just thought you just lifted it like before and pulled it out. It's not that easy.
Uh,
Not that easy.
well, we didn't put these jacks on, this rail on here. We had this rail assembled and sitting on the trailer when we moved it.
That's right. It's
And the
sitting
riggers,
it's sitting on that.
yeah, there's a little lip that they're sitting
Yeah,
on.
the angle line in there.
But we'll take and put a strap on it, lift it up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that crane, I won't, I don't trust them for that much weight. I try to put 1,000 pound of weight on them and test them from afar. Because you should never pick up more than 750 pounds ever in that life. But when you do that, you can then unbolt those rails and take them off, and it'll sit down on the pedestal.
Okay.
Now, what I would probably do is take the pry bar and move it across while it's on those bars, because it's very easy to move that way.
I think we'd run out.
Well, you just put another pipe under there, or you take and you pick it up and push the pipe over.
We can do that whenever. There's nothing.
Well, you still have so much yellow and green to get off this lathe. It's
not.
amazing.
Just a little bit right there.
And down on the bottom,
That'll take me
that
3
handle.
minutes. That'll take me 3 minutes. 3 minutes to get that.
Those needle guns are pretty nice, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I was going to clean the rail before I did that, but since you moved it, I'm not going to move it.
Yeah, these rails have got oil and stuff in there. They're not like the one from Louisiana.
I know, but I just wanted to
You'll be okay.
chip. Okay, cool.
He has done pretty good getting all the green and yellow off this thing.
Yeah, most of it's
How long do you think it's taken you so far?
three different days, 30 minutes, an hour and a half, so 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours to chip it this far.
Still got the base to do, but I don't
And
do that,
that's-
so I get it off of there.
And that's without having any kind of sanding or anything done to
No,
it.
it's just a chipping. I still
Just the
got,
needle.
yeah, I'm still gonna wire brush it and a little light sand just to get any high spots off. And then paint.
This handle's cracked. How did that happen?
You cracked my handle.
And this one looks suspect too, huh? Well, see, it's not supposed to come out like that. No. All of these are bad. They're not supposed to work like that.
Well, you don't need it because yours don't come out.
Right, mine are perfect.
Yeah, they're perfect.
But because I'm such a damn good friend, I would sacrifice for you. Oh well. Sure, you'll have this sucker looking good in no time. He even did the motor. I just want to show you this. This is, for those of you who don't know, this is my old lathe. And this is the original contactor and the box and the pecker head. And this was all destroyed on the one I'm rebuilding now. So that's what it used to look like. Same motor. And you have this same tag back here that
you
we can't
can't
read a darn thing on.
And that's not a bit important because it wasn't.
It's got the tag up here. I think this one's about the oil. If ever anybody's wanting to drain your oil on an Axelson, that right there is a plug, and that's where the oil drains. This cover, you take that cover off, and inside is an automobile oil filter. But on this one, I never could find that because they had filled it and painted over it, and it looked perfect. No, Don has installed this lathe correctly. It's up.
Why are these sticking out? Any reason?
People put accessories on them. And those were longer bolts that were there.
I got you.
Anyway, I think we've done enough damage here. Let me get my handles and I'll see you later.